And we're a better place to find Tim Shea than in his car. Tim and I coming to you via the podcast, but also our YouTube channel, which is now under the sponsorship of Dan Shaney Insurance. Put
Yay!
your seatbelt on. That
Let me
jack
put
up your rates, Tim.
Yep, don't want to call them.
Jesus.
All right.
No, Dan Shaney, he's another guy that, so the people that like have been sponsoring the show, Carl of Carl's Place, the guys at Sunan Interactive that do the website, the Happy Place Hemp guys, Chris and Rob, Dan, they're all part of the Winkler verse. Somebody, I like that name, the Winkler verse, because of I like Marvel. So they're all they're part of it. They love the sports like you guys. They watch these streams, and if you need insurance help, Dan can help you. Dan is a local guy who what he does is he makes sure to find the best rates for you. So he's a local guy, independent guy. So if you say, this is what I need for my home, this is what I need for my car, he then shops with different companies, comes up with something for you, the best thing for your package locally. So check out Dan. I talked to him last week. Going to have him jump on here a little bit and, you know, get to know him a little bit better. But yeah, I'm very happy to have Dan Shaney aboard. DanShaney.com, 414-732-2542. That number scrolling across the bottom of the stream. As this YouTube stream, it's Dan's. He owns it. Oh. He owns the stream. He owns Tim Shea driving around in his car.
This is Dan's car now.
He owns Matt in a bathtub eating ice cream. He owns it all. Hey, how was your Easter?
It was good. It was good. Went down to my brother's house. Had ham, like everyone else did.
Cheesy, ham's good.
Like everyone else did.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago area, just an hour outside of Chicago, so I could not watch the Brewer game. I watched the White Sox lose 1-0 to the Pirates, and I saw their phenom O'Neal Cruz is not going to be out for a long time, so the Brewers will not have to face him.
Oh, you saw that happen live? Wow.
Yeah. Kind of crazy. Benches cleared. It was weird.
But you were watching White Sox. Why'd you guys have the Masters on?
Oh, we're flipping between the White Sox game and the Masters. That's a big White Sox family. So.
Oh, okay. All right. I just thought you had a game on to have a game on.
No. They're White Sox fans. It was either White Sox game, Cubs game, and the Masters.
Because I had family over on Saturday, and we were going to, it was, you always need something on TV, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to watch the Masters, and it got rained out.
Ooh.
So I turned on XFL and then just took my kid to the park.
Cleared the house out.
Yeah, had to do that. And then Sunday I watched the morning. I had $20 on John Rahm. Just went a light 160. Placed that at Pato. You boys got 2 winning bets at Pato. Iowa against South Carolina. John Rahm 8-1 odds. Who needs real employment when our casino's got a sports book now?
And you're funding it pretty much.
They're funding me.
You're taking the money from them.
I'm taking the money. Jeez. But then, I then fund. If I win 160, I'll sit at a machine and say, all right, I'll play with 20. And then when I lose the 20, I'll say, I'll play with 40. So I'm really only going to bring home $120 when I end up going there, because that's what happens. So congratulations to John Rahm, but more importantly, congratulations to me. Brewers over the weekend, 4-0 win on Friday. Good outing from Woody. 6-1 win on Sunday. Good outing from Freddie. Yelich finally homered. Brewers lose. What's that?
3 for 4.
Yeah. Brewers lose on Saturday, 6-0. And there was a lot of people mad about a lot of things. I don't think that they lost, but, whatever. It's a long season. The Yelich discourse was really reaching a boiling point already on Saturday, where we got to put him down in the lineup. He's got to hit 7th. He's got to hit 8th. He's keeping Sal Frelick from coming here. I mean, we're paying this guy $28 million, but he does have to perform better. And then he hit a home run. So maybe he buys himself some time. With Yelich, it's to the point where I don't know what talking about it's going to do. I don't know. It's just the thing that is. Maybe he'll get better. Maybe he won't. But I don't think that You know, like how we always go over Middleton discourse. I just don't have the stomach to do that with Yelich for the next 8 years.
My dad asked me on Sunday morning, he goes, "How long do we have Yelich?" And I'm like, "I think we have him for like 3 or 4 more years." And he just sighed.
It's more than that, dude.
5, 6, whatever.
It's like it just started. The $28 million thing just started. And then they're paying him through 2050.
Okay. Just defer that money. Bobby Bonilla kind of deal.
I'm bummed you didn't see Sunday's game. Bernie had Easter Bunny ears on.
That's been a long-standing tradition. If the Brewers were home on Easter Bunny, it's not like the first day he had them on, by the way. I would know. I've put those bunny ears on the head before, so.
Your guy J.K. Simmons was at the game this weekend?
Yeah, I saw. I was at Saturday's game, so that was Friday night, I believe. So
you went Saturday. So how did that go? Because I didn't go Saturday, and I don't want to be the guy that shits on something that he didn't see. But what I saw was the pictures of a long line. I saw him going like out to the highway, people trying to get in early, and then some just beelining it and turning around, getting what they got or throwing it on eBay. How was it on Saturday for you trying to get? Of course, it was a Giannis jersey giveaway.
So we go to the game. The first thing that went in my head is when we were leaving the bar, I did not think they would have the crowd that they were going to have. So I'm like, oh yeah, they might have like 34, 33,000, whatever. They just, few people may not get the jersey, whatever. I go out to the shuttle line to catch a shuttle to the game, and it is 100, 150 people deep. Like, it is crazy nuts.
For the Kelly shuttle line?
Yes. I'm like, let's walk. So we walked. We walked down, and as we're walking down in the parking lot, we see the lines for the stadium. I've never seen anything like it. Not even during the playoffs. It was nuts.
So why were the lines so long?
Because the Brewers do a weird way of giving out their promos where you're going through a metal detector, getting your ticket scanned, and the promos all at one area. Where some other teams in this area, not going to name them, will have you go through the metal detector and get your ticket scanned, give you a coupon then.
So the Cubs.
Much later in.
The Cubs.
The giveaway, and then go up to the concourse in specific sections to a table to redeem your coupon. So is that the greatest idea? No, not really, but it shortens the lines. And I think everybody went out once they started seeing lines, and people, the best part is I'm in a bar, I'm at Kelly's, and people are walking in with the jersey on.
What? That means they're not going to the game.
Correct. They're going in to get it and then back out and going to drink at the bar. So I don't know. And there was no good rhythm to the line.
If you really want a Brewers Adetokumbo jersey, can't you just personalize one?
People just started people started forming their own lines. Like, there was no one there to say, well, people should go here and people should go here, or go to this gate or go to this gate. Luckily, we found a gate that on the club, you know how they have those like club level entrances? We went to the first base one, and there was one line that was like snaking 4 or 5 times through. This other line, we got in 5 minutes. I'm like,
yeah, why did everyone go to the same gate? That's on the people.
No, because they do, like, I don't know if this is common knowledge or not. I might be saying something that maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. But most of, like, a lot of the inventory of these giveaways are at the home plate gate, because that's the most, that's a highly run through gate that people go to. So I think that people maybe know that, and they're like, all right, well, this is our best chance to get whatever they're giving away. So
from what I understand, the Brewers continue to trend that the Bucks have been doing, which I don't get, is that they have a giveaway but they don't have enough items for the people that buy tickets.
Well, that's another thing. Like,
why are teams doing this?
I don't know. This one should have been an all-fan giveaway.
Because they do like first 30,000, which is fine if it's like a Tyler Naquin poster, but we're talking about a Giannis jersey.
Yeah.
I don't understand how a team that has given away items before, like, were the people that were doing this, was this their first giveaway? Brewers have been doing giveaways like this for 40 years. It should always go. It should never be poor. It should never be run poorly. But also, it seems like the fans were just like, oh, they're in this line, I'll wait in this line. And then they didn't think to look around.
Well, that's right.
So everyone's an idiot. Except for me, because I didn't go.
It's just 40,000 or do an all-fan giveaway. And if you run out, you print out coupons that say, please redeem this at another game that you come to. And
so they will still get the jersey?
No. I'm saying that's what they should have done.
Oh, yeah. Why don't they do that?
That's happened before where we've
because the Bucks with that stupid ring, only half the people got it.
I say that when they did like all fan giveaways, they would run out still, but they gave out a coupon that said if you didn't get one,
fucking stupid,
redeem it. I know, but so I don't know. Just they should have known. I should have known better too. I should have been like, yeah, this is gonna be a sellout. I did not sell mine. I was a good person and gave it to my niece.
Oh, good for you.
So she's happy. And I saw them on eBay today for $180.
Well, I always shit on people that do that, but I've rechanged, like, to each their own. Also, what I was mad about last year was people that were selling the Elmo bobblehead on eBay. But then my son, as soon as we got it back home, threw it against the wall and his head fell off. So I was thinking actually of going on eBay and getting the bobblehead, but they're still for $55.
An Elmo bobblehead.
Elmo Brewers bobblehead, 55. Like, if I could just wait 2 years, I'll find it at Goodwill.
Yeah.
Free.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's stupid.
And then, of course, the Brewers go out and shit the bed when you have the biggest crowd of the year.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I mean, it seemed like that. When I worked there, it seemed like that happened a lot. Like when we had a really big crowd, they would lose like 8-2.
But I guess still really good. Like, everybody's pretty I mean, why wouldn't you be? They're 7-2. And even the thing that everyone was complaining about today, I mean, Yelich was 3 for 5 with a home run. So what are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, this is a big road trip coming up here.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Like, this might kill some of the fan momentum, but or maybe people stay up later. I don't know.
I'll stay up. I'll be up. I'll be watching these games. I mean, Arizona, San Diego for 4, and then Seattle. Seattle's a team that you don't get to see often throughout the year, so that will be fun in a week.
I don't know. I got another big week.
Yeah.
I got Zach Gelb on Monday night.
Oh, nice.
I got Forward Madison on Tuesday.
Okay, first game of the year.
Yeah, it's the U.S. Open Cup. It was rescheduled from last week, and I actually think that might be it. I will go live on Wednesday after the afternoon game.
Okay. Good weather for that soccer game on Tuesday.
Yeah, it would be nice. All right, I do have one voicemail. I'm going to play a bunch of voicemails coming up, but I have one from Tony in Texas.
Yeah, he told me. I've heard about this.
I think you should hear.
Yes, I know. Go.
This is a voicemail on the Carl's Place voicemail line from Tony in Texas.
Barty, hey, it's your old buddy Tony from Texas coming at you. Got a buy or sell segment. I gotta go talk to you about. 3 questions, Bart. Buy or sell. The Bucks will trade Chris Middleton if they don't make the NBA Finals. Buy or sell.
Sell. Tim?
Sure, sell.
Secondly, the Brewers, off to a hot start, should be considered the favorites in the NL Central. Buy or sell?
I'm buying that. St. Louis is not good.
What do you mean?
St. Louis has a good offense, don't get me wrong, but their pitching is very, very average.
Jordan Montgomery's pretty fucking good.
Okay, one game. All right. I have him on my fantasy baseball team, too.
Yeah, I got the reliever that got shit on today. All right.
Lastly, the Brewers are now tipping the scale over 5,600 pounds, the largest team in MLB this year. 5,600 pounds as a team. Bart, is the Bart Winkler Show duo of Bart and Tim the heaviest podcast duo in the state of Wisconsin? And is that duo topping 500 pounds? Buy or sell? I look forward to your answers. Thanks, Bart. You're on fire.
What?
Well, what do you weigh?
I'm not telling you.
If I tell you I weigh about 230, are we over 500?
No.
Okay, sell. Are we close?
No, we aren't. Believe it or not.
I'm going to push us over 500 pretty soon.
After my Easter dinner, let's go.
I was so bloated all Saturday, and I didn't even eat that much.
No.
I just had ham and potatoes and candy and beer and more ham and potatoes and chocolate and an Egg McMuffin and a porterhouse and spaghetti and not that much. I was doing, lastly, I just want to congratulate John Rahm again. I was talking with Toby a little bit. He wasn't super excited about Jim Nance's call. He said something on John Rahm like, from sun up to sundown, John Rahm is your champion. And I said, he'll never beat. There was one year Y.E. Yang won a tournament, and Jim Nance said, Y.E. Yang, Y.E.S. So we were doing other ones for us. Toby's call for Jim Nance for me to win the Masters is, from toilet wings to championship swings, Bart Winkler has won the green jacket at Augusta.
That is fantastic.
For Toby, his is pretty easy. I said, Toby, it is to be. Altizer has won the Masters.
That is good. That is
for
good.
Freems, I said, he'll be eating at Augusta the rest of his life for free, man. Chuck has won the Masters.
Champions dinner.
And then for you, I said, Shay, it ain't so. Tim Shea is passed out at the hot dog stand.
You fucker. Sorry.
Love you, Tim.
Love you, Bart.